LEGO is a brand which likes to try a lot of things out. Whether it's a new theme, a new part, a new set, a new type of thing, whatever, anything else, they can be very experimentative when it comes to their ideas. But many times, even if something is a good concept, the execution overshadows what it can be and the set or concept is forgotten. Sure, many great concepts are good from the start, but either way, I feel like it's important to highlight when it LEGO I feel like it's important to highlight to LEGO some of these amazing concepts, and that is what we're going to be doing today. Hello everyone, Gabe the Builder here on the Brickies today to show off the best LEGO concepts of 2022. Now this year, honestly it's been pretty safe for LEGO. I didn't feel they were really experimenting too much with their products. Last year they were trying so many new things out, but this year it was pretty stagnant. So today I'm going to look at every set in this year and I'm going to look out and find the ones that have the most potential. The first one I found was the motorized lighthouse. I talked a bit about it in my display sets video, but basically I love all the stuff with the lights. In that video, I talked about how cool it was to basically have a light kit included in the set. In the Lighthouse Keeper's Shack, there was a wire with a tiny light on the end having the same function as a light kit, and it was cool to see that in a LEGO set for the first time. The magnifier piece on top was also really cool because it gave us a new way to interact with our light bricks. LEGO light bricks have been pretty stagnant for so many years, and they really need an upgrade. And this set gave us two pretty revolutionary technologies to light up your LEGO sets, and for that reason, it's just such a great concept, which has a lot of potential to be expanded on in the future, and I hope they will. The next concept which I feel has to be expanded are the dioramas. We got 4 in 2022 from Star Wars and Jurassic Park, and it is clear that we're going to be getting more in 2023. But the thing that I think needs to be expanded are the different types and the themes they come from. First of all, there are so many themes that could benefit from dioramas. Harry Potter has so many options throughout all the books and movies. Marvel can just do the grids from the Avengers. That's going to sell extremely well. And basically any other licensed theme you can think of, I'm sure it can do with one. But also, they need to change up how they do them a little bit. Not every idea is going to work in the rough size that a LEGO diorama is, or has been. It might be better to have a $30 diorama for some sets and have a $120, $140 one for other ones. Having different sizes would also pose a lot more options for collectors on what to buy. Not every adult is going to have to fork over $90 for a LEGO trash compactor, but might for a $50 set from Star Wars as well, or Marvel, or whatever. By having more themes and sizes for dioramas, both the fans and LEGO would be happier. The next amazing LEGO concept has to be the one featured in the Mighty Bowser. Now I have to ask you all, did any of you ask for a giant statue of Bowser which also works as a puppet? The answer is most likely no. But the set is super cool and many people will probably just buy it for its functionality, but no one wanted it. So what I propose is that we use this puppet technology and similar ones for different sets. Of course, the first idea that comes to mind for me has to be a giant Pinocchio with the functionality from the set of a puppet. It would be a cool display piece, but the fact that it's functional might make it appeal to more than just LEGO fans. And having this ability to move LEGO models in unique ways needs to be expanded on. There are so many other things they could do this with that are similar. I think features like swiveling heads could be integrated into plenty of animal builds and even temple-like structures as booby traps or just moving stuff. The whole set of the Mighty Bowser just feels like it was made for a kid to play with, so utilizing these technologies and building techniques to be developed into future sets could really revolutionize LEGO playsets, and is something I really want to see a lot more of in the near future. Another really fun LEGO concept is the one in the table football set. Now there are plenty of things which I like here. For example, it's basically a sig fig maker, and that could just be its own LEGO concept. But what I want to talk about here is how it's a LEGO set, which is a game that you can play. Now LEGO's had a bunch of games in past LEGO sets, even in past Ideas sets. But what I really like is the interactive competitive multiplayer part that's made of LEGO bricks. It's a LEGO foosball table, and the idea of stuff like that is fun. Imagine if the designers could work out some way to have a LEGO arcade machine or pool table. I just really like how they turn LEGO bricks into a game you can play with your family and friends. Doesn't need to be competitive, but something that's more of a game than a maze. LEGO channels like RGM Bricks have made playable LEGO games so many times on their channels, all the time, and if they could adapt that concept mixed with the table football idea, LEGO could make a perfectly great concept and make so many sets with that same concept. And my final concept, I know I've said that a bunch of times, take a drink from now on every time I said that. Anyways, it's the Sonic the Hedgehog Green Hills Zone. I think that is so good, how far it looks, and it was very close to being on my best display sets video. But what I love about what I love about this set, and the thing I made a whole video on, and it's basically just making LEGO video game courses. All I have to say, think about if they did this with Mario. There's so many ways you could take a LEGO set, which is basically a 2D cutout of a game. You could do Terraria, Mario, like I said, and basically just any other iconic 2D game. LEGO now has a games theme, and assuming that Sonic did well, there's a good chance LEGO might be doing a lot more of these, and I really hope they do, because stuff like the Sonic set is better as display sets than the dioramas, in my opinion. It's a perfect form of adaptation for a LEGO set, and really needs to be continued by LEGO. Well, those were the best concepts that LEGO had in 2022. None of them were perfect in their first adaptation here, but with time and a few more tries, they can all be turned into some really special things. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Which other concepts from 2022 do you think deserve a chance? Let me know in the comments down below, so I might feature it in the Brickies live show. If you have been liking the Brickies, make sure to subscribe so you can see the last few videos about the Brickies. And if you haven't seen the past episodes, here's the playlist. Thanks for watching this video once more. Make sure to like. I've been Gabe the Builder, and